Hello, future viewers. It is time to explore a new chapter. That lamp on top of those books seems a little dangerous to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see that terrain. You cannot hide that from me. Wait, do we already have a dwarf palette swap too? So, we did not get the chance to hand over the middle sword. I'm pretty sure I got one. Stop that, stupid. Okay, never mind, we did, I just haven't equipped it yet. Alright. And Claude already has one. Compared to everyone else, his attack could use a little work. Although it's not the worst. The real problem is that everyone else is going to get upgrades soon, but we're stuck with the middle sword for a while. And the middle sword is kind of on par with what we have right now. But actually, despite how dire things looked at the start with mountains everywhere, we actually have a fairly short walk before we can get to plains and start moving at a reasonable pace again, so fine, you got me this time. Caught me off guard. I expected this to be like Shining Force 1 again. Yes, I know, I can't go through a single video of this game without talking about the first game. What do you want me to do? Anyway, Claude is not too far behind level-wise, but do not expect him to gain attack power quickly. That's why any sword upgrades go to him first. Nick is more or less okay. Claude, of course, does not have to worry about mountains at all. But even so, it's going to be kind of a long walk. And oh, I see what you're doing over there. Yeah, but this path is okay. Alright, so this is still a huge outdoor map with some forests and hills. But they were nice enough to give us some plains to walk through, so still an improvement. Wait, is this all... Did this game fool me? These might not be plains. Yeah, they're not plains. Okay, never mind. This is in fact Shining Force, because look, this is 30% land effect terrain right here, so we're still gonna be slow. This is, like, brushland, I guess? Anyway. I should have known better. They still haven't learned their lesson. Game designers of Shining Force CD, or if you prefer, Shining Force Gaiden, I'm disappointed in you. Well, Nick can tank just fine on the front line. Of course, the enemy knows better, but that's okay. Sig is one of my more durable characters too, and that is at least one perk of this horrible, horrible terrain. I don't know why they target Apis so much. I don't know how the code works, because it's not an attack against whoever has the lowest defense within reach. That's never Apis. And of course it's not a target on the hero, even though he's right there. That would make more sense. Well, I can pull the shooting over the river trick too. Okay. Well played. There's actually quite a few enemies bunched up here. I need to clear the way at least a little bit and make room for more people to get across. Yep, 7 is about as high as you can go when fighting those archers there. Protecting Wendy seems like a good idea. They can still shoot at her, but at least melee is cut off. Blaze 2 would be very useful here. I remember when archers were squishy targets. That seems like kind of an odd decision. Wonder why they increased the defense of characters that usually don't have it this much. Or as much as they did, however you want to say it. I guess you can say we're still playing easy mode right now. I say this because we're at the point in the game where enemies do hardly any damage. Although, not quite as severe as it used to be. At least we're taking 2 damage instead of 1. That, oh boy, that's putting the pressure on, am I right? Well, it might be a little different if the terrain we were on was a little less ridiculous. And Nick looks like less of a fighter than Max was. More like, well, more like a kid and less like a beginning hero. Maybe that was the point, though. Well, that worked out nicely. So, I know that this sort of animation is a lot of work for each frame. Those pictures are, well, not technically hand-drawn, but still a considerable amount of labor. Still, I have seen some beautiful stuff on the Sega CD, and I'm wondering maybe if it would kill them to do more than 2 frames of animation per character attack. I guess you could say this is keeping up with Shining Force tradition. I think I should recommend the short video for this map. It feels so good to have a hero character who can tank like that. Normally I wouldn't want to put a forest between me and the enemy, because they're gonna walk in there and get the defense bonus. But all of the terrain is like that around here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Do I want Wendy to get that kill? I mean, Claude just moved. And I don't think Shade can quite get there. I'm gonna guess no, because the Ratman could move in and attack her, and as a matter of tactical doctrine, I feel like such a boomer using that phrase. I don't think I should put her... I don't think I should put a mage in danger like that. It does not make video game sense. Oh! Claude actually does get a chance to move. Okay. Nice surprise right there. Okay, defense up by 2. That's also acceptable. That is a not Balbaroy thing to get. In fact, flying units that are not blue tend to be pretty squishy, so any break from the usual flyer stats is one that I'll accept. I should probably keep him here, because killing him would be a good idea. Huh. Did the Ratman just move and then immediately move again? I admit I wasn't really keeping close track. Anyway. That is not going to do it. But that's okay. I'd like to get at least one more kill for Claude if I can manage it. He's still on the low end of 7. Although so is Shade, so this kill is also acceptable. Yeah, that would have been very helpful for growing my characters. Oh well. And he's on the high end of 7. But Roos is not, so that's fine too. Not that feeding him kills is going to be difficult, but still. And of course, as more people slowly join, my growth and experience level overall is going to slow down a bit. But I think that's okay. Yeah, let's not be too silly about where we put the hero. Are they approaching us? A little bit at a time? I think they like attacking Sig even more than everyone else. Which, let me just double check the stats, because I keep saying Sig is kind of tanky, but I need proof. Let's take a look at Apis, who's 16, and Sig is 14. So a couple points shy of the, yeah, 2 or 3 points shy of the best tank we have. By comparison, okay, so he's kind of in the middle of the road, actually. I guess you have differences that are a bit less sharp when everyone gets stable levels. But this sort of thing does grow over time. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. There aren't that many more opportunities for Claude to gain a level. Also, I should check this new kind of bat. Rat fly, huh? Attack of... And then we have Hell Soldiers, who actually deal a little bit less damage. So yeah, the Rat Fly is better than the Hell Soldier in every way. Well, I guess there doesn't really need to be game balance among enemy unit types. Ooh, you are quick to jump on this, aren't you? Yeah, this is fine too. And I don't mean like meme this is fine, it's actually fine if this hits. Oh good, we didn't get blocked twice in a row. Are there any enemy item drops in this map? I hope I didn't miss any. Let's take a look at... Nothing here. Okay, a medical herb. Nope. An antidote. So, technically yes, but for practical purposes, not really. Also, I have seen enemies use medical herbs before. It's just not common. Alright, do you need to heal anyone? Roos is fine for now. Okay, fine. Not really. Well, there is one advantage that the palette swap dwarf has over the bat, which is on this map, being on the ground increases defense a lot. So despite technically having more defense, the ratfly will be easier to kill. So, I've said many times that the starting Shining Force is very good, but Roos and Apis stand out. I expect them to be extremely impressive with the way they've been growing. Yeah, I don't want that thing flying around and attacking whatever it feels like. Hooray! Well, that Protect Milk did exactly what I needed it to, which is keep Bruce's defense reasonable until it has a chance to grow on its own. Oh, a normal attack? That's pretty rare for it to not use Blaze as its opening move. Well, I think I'd rather attack around the south part of the mountains. There's not really much around here. And it does seem like... well, actually it doesn't matter. I keep thinking that this will be a faster route because there's places without forests or hills, but no. Actually doesn't matter. I got fooled again even after explaining why it was deceptive. I need my memory to be fixed. Because it is in desperate need of repair. I don't think there are any keystone enemies around here, but just in case, it might be a good idea to leave the Hell Soldier for last. Of all the targets it could shoot at, that's the one it picks. So, now overall, the enemies are much more aggressive and effective in this game than in previous. But their targeting could still use some work. I guess that's just part of the struggle to keep enemy turns as fast as possible. Though by the time of the Sega CD... no wait, no. They're probably just keeping it true to Game Gear gameplay. Fine. It is fine. It's fine. They'd better introduce enemies that can poison you soon. What with the detox and the dropping an antidote. 2 points of attack? I don't remember Claude doing that a whole lot. Maybe last time I played I just had bad luck. Yeah, so Roos is strong, but that's not going to be a one-hit kill, I think, from where the Death Archer is at. Well, definitely not if it's blocked. Like, I have no real... Oh, I forgot to equip the better sword again. But it doesn't matter. That's just something to do next time. And yeah, this is also okay. That's another thing that I don't especially miss. Having characters that I need to level up, but they're so weak that I need to take extraordinary measures to get kills for them. That does not seem to happen in this game, or at least this particular story in Shining Force CD. Getting evened out levels has never been easier. And in case you did not watch me play through Shining Force 1, I guess I need to explain a little bit. The way JRPGs sometimes go, especially things like Fire Emblem, is that giving a whole lot of experience to just a small number of units is often better, because you can just take them and obliterate everything. That doesn't work so well in Shining Force, and there are a couple of reasons for that. One is that once you outlevel the enemy, the experience you get drops very quickly. This is not so much an issue if you reset the map with the aggress spell and just grind everyone a lot. In that case, of course, you do get more experience total and everyone is stronger. But if you're playing a no-grind level, like no-grind run like this, you're going to end up getting a lot less experience overall and thus less powerful, especially because overleveling characters gets diminishing returns. That's something I hadn't mentioned yet. Both in unpromoted and promoted classes, once you reach level 10 and go from that to level 20, those levels give you less stats. Like, so far you've been seeing most stats go up by 1, and a couple of stats even go up by 2 or 3, depending on who it is. And that's not uncommon at all. Once you get up into the levels past 10, you might get 2 stat points total. I mean, that's still more stats than you would get otherwise, but when kills are limited, that's not really an efficient use of experience. I mean, targeting Apis with magic is not the worst idea, exactly, if you really want to get rid of him. But you need follow-up. Yeah. Javelins are just so good in this game. Like, if you thought they were good in Fire Emblem, you've never seen a Shining Force javelin. It's kind of absurd. There's a good reason that they have bad stats in other games. Just the ability to attack at range and in melee is so good. Hooray! Cray is... This is the sort of thing that I kind of enjoy. Well, one of the things that I kind of enjoy in these games. They give you a character who's low level and has bad stats, and gains stats very quickly as you level them. And you get the game designers get extra points from me if you don't get this sort of person at the very end of the game, because the only thing I feel when I see something like that is, oh, that is such ridiculous wasted potential. It makes me feel bad. Oh, you should stay here. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix with 3 MP what it took 8 MP for the enemy sorcerer to do. Heal 1 is just so incredibly efficient. It's kind of frightening. That's the sort of thing that Shining Force does not fix until, I think, Shining Force 2. And we'll go into the reasons behind that when we start playing Shining Force 2, so don't hold your breath for that. Oh, okay. And double attacks are kinda rare in this playthrough. Like, when I tried this game on my own earlier, enemy double attacks were pretty common. Like, it happened 4 or 5 times in the outside the fortress battle. So I don't really know what's going on here. Maybe there was just weird luck last time. Excuse me. I'd like for Nick to get this kill. I don't think he can reach if I attack from here. But I think an attack from Shade would be fine. Oh, I looked at the Shining Force CD manual. It has... It's not amazing. I was hoping for extra characterization stuff. Oh, let's not forget this time. It does make a difference. Not enough of a difference, it seems. But we'll live. Yeah, so as things go on, Nick is starting to look less and less amazing. He's gonna need a couple of better levels if he's gonna keep up. But that's okay. His hit point growth is good, though. I'll give him that. And that's going to be... Well, you know that the enemy's going to transition to magic damage at some point, and then we will need all those hit points. Every last hit point. Right. Freeze is not even necessary here. Alright, that's certainly important. Blaze 2, you've already seen its effects, and I think that if we play it right, there's enough enemies in Shining Force CD that we can probably group them up. And that's more or less going to be as effective as Wendy ever gets. I feel bad saying that. But we can't allow ourselves to ignore the truth. Well, I believe she does get an attack up spell if we level her a whole bunch. But the attack up spell, I believe, has been nerfed a fair bit. So it is no longer worth that kind of effort. Wow, Nick, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, in the next map we'll probably have to feed Nick a couple of kills. I think I can manage it. I can manage that, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the kind of level I will expect most of the time from Claude. Not horrible, not great. Oh, finally, a camp. No shop here, but hey, it's a place to stop, save the game. Those were 3 consecutive battles, actually. That's... Whew, that would have been a little scary if I realized it before I walked in, but that's okay. Well, okay, I'm overplaying it a little bit. I can always cast Egress to come back and save the game and revive people if they need reviving. We don't need that right now, but anyway. That's that for this battle. Yeah, I don't remember getting 3 consecutive battles in Shining Force 1. And maybe at the very end of the game? Anyway. I kinda like how Shining Force CG just kinda throws you into things. I like that feel. Well, see you next time. Bye.